What is poppin', squad? It is your boy Jesimein, and today we're gonna talk about PvP for a second. Now, I barely got back in the wave. If you guys been seeing, your boy's been streaming pretty much every day if I can, trying to put out as much videos. I have so much like recorded content I'm trying to like sift through, in regards to build videos, in regards to toxic player videos. It's endless, right? But I kind of want to give my input on the state of the live PvP. Granted, we have the PTS2 about to drop. A lot of things are probably going to change, but I kind of want to just give my little insight on what I've noticed from playing on PC in particular. Right now, I don't know if the meta could be a little different, less headshots and whatever, on console still, but on PC, it's like the same thing, right? So first things first, look, you play the game however you want to play. I'm gonna tell this till I turn blue. I really don't care how you play it. There is no one way to play this game, cheesy or not. Whatever's OP or cheesy, it's kind of up to the user, and it's all perspective, right? Some people are saying strap traps are absolutely broken because they one tap. I agree, that's extremely strong. But then others are like, well, also is running a 1.7 meta build that can beam me across the map with Eagle Bear, drop decoy, disappear, have proficiency 20. It's never ending, right? And whatever your preference is, it doesn't matter, right? But what I noticed in PvP, bro, is it's kind of like just it might as well be one game mode with one build because everybody's running the same thing. Pretty much, you're seeing Foxpair knee pads, contractor gloves, either a Matador backpack or Ridgeway chest or a Vector, or that's pretty much it. So that's what you're seeing. It's either one of those two builds. It's either the regular Unbreakable Eagle Bearer build or the Bleeding Wicked Ridgeways Vector, or sub, preferably a Vector. That's what I've been seeing. I've been trying out many different builds. As you can see in this gameplay, I was kind of playing with the rifle. I switch up between rifle, strap trap. I use ARs. I kind of just testing everything because I haven't been playing as much as everybody else has. I'm barely proficiency 2, so I'm kind of just taking like my OG mindset and kind of just applying it. I'm doing pretty good though. I'm not gonna cap. Like it's been fun. I've had a lot of situations where I've been dropped off by high-end proficiency builds, and there's been times where I've stomped through them. So it's preference. But one thing I noticed about this game and this community, especially the ones who are vocal in the game chats, it seems like ego is still the main thing of division. Like it's like, hey, I killed you, I'm better than you, you're trash, this and this is mentality, my build's better, whatever the case may be. And to each his own, bro. I'm cool with it. Like it's a video game at the end of the day, regardless. This isn't people's livelihood. This is the division PvP, right? Let me give you guys a little insight for the people who don't PvP. Be expectant to kind of have to deal with certain situations that are low-key unfair. I mean, proficiency is really strong buff. As right now, DPS is kind of tyrant in the DZ. There's a reason why everybody uses it. Strap chats are broken. People hate. I actually enjoy playing them. It's really funny to run around and kind of ruin gunfights and stuff in the rare case and get beamed every now and then, whatever. But I honestly do feel there's a reason why everybody's running the same build. So those people who cry OP anything else besides their own special perfect build that they copy and paste it from everybody else, I really don't respect it. You know what I'm saying? It's coming from a person who's contributed different kinds of builds to the game, giving players options over the time, regardless if it's better or not. I just don't enjoy the same thing, right? That's why you guys see me try so much different stuff. Like you don't see people using rifles, run around with shotguns, run around with LMGs, run around with tank builds, run around with trying to like, high skill haste, whatever the case may be. Everybody has their own flavor. And then right now, I kind of met a couple players the other day where I saw that there is a lot of build diversity. Obviously, the goal is to make your build as cheesy strong as possible, right? For whatever reason, people think that if you run it one certain way, you're immune from any trash talk, whatever the case may be. But I beg to differ. I think this is a game where you have the freedom to do whatever you want, essentially, and it seems like people just funnel into the same stuff because it is easier. It is something that they're accustomed to, just sitting there and point and click. It's not too impressive. It is just what it is. But PvP is definitely not something I would even say as a person who pretty much relies on PvP content to kind of get me by. I don't think it's something that you should take serious right now. It's not in a place of balance at all, and I think everything is broken, bro. I don't care if it's Eagle Bear, I don't care if it's FAMAS, I don't care if it's a Vector, I don't care if it's a Strap Trap, I don't care if it's a Fire Sticky, I don't care if it's a Mortar Turret. everything has its own cheese in its own situation, whether people think it's skillful or not. I think at this point, my true opinion is really just have fun with the game and try to test out as much stuff as you can. I think the game is more fun when you try out different stuff. The DZ is going to be toxic. That's kind of the nature of the DZ. That is what it is. We've always lived and breathed that. If you've played Division 1 at all, you would know that those lobbies are worse than Call of Duty lobbies, right? People go from being racist to being friendly to being allies to being enemies to being sweats to getting bodied to messaging you to blocking you. It's just, that's what it is. That's the nature of the beast, and that's just what it is. But my statement is pretty much play the game how you want. Enjoy yourself. Content is going to be coming, and people have different options to play different things. Hopefully some new gear sets shake up the metas. But one thing about Division I hate is once a meta settles, the game kind of gets stale because everybody and their mama likes running the same thing. So I hope that Heartland and Resurgence kind of give us something else to like lurk for, so that people aren't really stuck in the same kind of PvP. You're gonna fight the same thing, somebody popping decoy and beaming you with an AR, with their armor breaking and getting regen from Unbreakable, getting tenacity, becoming basically Iron Man. There's just so many combos, or you're getting one tap by a shrapnel trap in the middle of your manhunt. Regardless of how you look at it, I think at the end of the day, at this point, you got to look at PvP with a grain of salt and say, it is what it is. I'm just going to have fun. And I recommend you guys try different builds, bro. Even if you're a DPS sweat god main, try throwing a strap trap. You know what I'm saying? Throw it on. People are going to be mad at you either way. People are going to be toxic either way. Try throwing a rifle build. Try challenge yourself. You know what I'm saying? Try to have a little fun outside of what people make this MLG competitive, has to be played a certain way gameplay. Like, you don't, bro. Enjoy the game. Have fun. And this is coming from somebody who is pretty good at PvP, bro. Like, I'm not going to toot my own horn. I feel like I've proven myself over the years. I'm not really tripping on that. I don't have to impress a new wave of players who either don't know who I am or what kind of content I've posted for fucking like 6 years now, it's felt like. So it's pretty much it. That's like my little statement. I do definitely recommend some changes. I wish I can go up to the playtest and kind of tweak a couple things, and I feel I make PvP more fluid. But it is what it is. We got to just take what we have, roll with it, make our complaints where we can, and just try to have fun with the game. But as of right now, PvP is unbalanced completely from DPS to tank to skill build. So nothing is one better than whatever. All sins are equal situation to me. There's just too much broken stuff to even classify that. So kind of want to share that with you guys, kind of drop this video. And yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I don't think my mind will change. It's just kind of as we see, and hopefully it'll develop. But hopefully it changes, because this game is actually fun when it's played right, you know what I'm saying, and when it's kind of diverse. So anyways, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for stopping by. Hit that sub button. Your boy is out.